manager of the Franklin Small Cap Value Fund. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
So one of the names you like is adhesive manufacturer H.B. Fuller. You've had that stock since 2011. Stock is down 13% this year. What makes you think this is a turnaround?
Well, this is interesting. So Fuller is actually in the midst of a multi-year turnaround. And the reason why the stock is down year to date is because they missed in the last quarter. They had some hiccups with their rationalization process. But I think they're going to be back on track towards the end of this year. And according to estimates, 2015 could shape up to be a good year for them.
Now, when I think of sexy, exciting products, I don't think adhesive, right? Analysts only expecting mid-single-digit revenue growth for H.B. Fuller. Is that enough?
But here's the great thing about H.B. Fuller, and it's what they're doing and its size. On that single-digit revenue growth, because of the cost-saving initiatives that they're undertaking, they could have potentially double-digit earnings growth on top of that because of the margin enhancement projects they've been undertaking over the last few years.
And as a small cap name, H.B. Fuller does have, it seems like it has a lot of exposure to international markets. Is that a benefit, and how susceptible is it to any economic slowdown in Europe or in China?
Well, it's certainly possible that we've already seen a big slowdown in Europe. In fact, their business in Europe is starting to get a little bit better. It's not quite positive yet, but it has been trending upward. There's always the risk about 40% or so of their sales are in Europe, Middle East and Africa, so certainly a potential there that we could see some potential shortfall in profits due to Europe. But the restructuring activities that they're undertaking are helping to really improve their competitiveness in Europe.
All right, let's stack up H.B. Fuller against a large cap player in the same space, Henkel & Co. out of Germany. Only about half of its revenues come from adhesives. Does the diversification help?
Well, in Henkel's case, I guess they think it does. But the way I kind of look at it is, Henkel is a very well-run company. Its adhesive business is multiples the size of Fuller's. However, I believe there's a lot of value in looking at an industry where competitors achieve very high margins, trade at relatively high PEs, and to me that's something that you can look towards as a goal, as a sign of a healthy industry. And in this case, in the specialty chemicals space, in the case of adhesives with H.B. Fuller and some of its competitors, they generate very good EBITDA margins and trade at north of 15 times earnings. So I think that's a sign of a very healthy industry.